my comrades, and welcome back to the Soviet Republic, where we're still losing loads of divisions down here, which actually hold half year to form your army, half, join 5 of these divisions. Shall join these dudes. These dudes shall now fall back to Mongolia. There we go. Shall just quickly get moved. Good. So shall this one. Good. All of you shall join this one. Good. This means that you guys are here. Now you can get split into armies. There we go. These 24s are dead marines. They can quickly get moved up here. And that this dude, they can get moved down to here. You dudes can join them over there. Okay, good. Aha, you form of your arm. Okay, good. Now, jet engines. Haha. Okay, one of you, your army. One of you, and 2 of you. You dudes can rejoin this army. Good, do. Field marshal. Dudes can get this dude. This dude. This dude. And sure, also this dude. Field marshal. This dude can quickly get promoted to one. Ah, it's Sakharov. Gregory Sakharov. Ah. Okay, you dudes form up in here. The rest of you dudes form up in here. Good, that should also help the minor supply problem that we've had down here. Good, am I currently justifying it? I'm currently justifying it. Good. You have splendid isolationism. Oh, you refuse to invade yourself in the outside of the world. Well, that's kind of funny. The true syndicalist factor. The leader of the zone. -10, +10. Today, the second Soviet general election has finally begun. Different factions want to assume supreme power over the Soviet state in order to reform the existing political and economic system in ways they deem appropriate. What happens will vary as Congress, which faction will gain. The true syndicalists. Research time and construction speed. Justify war goal times. Whoops. Kachinkin Gwistoka. World Revolution faction. Nice. Will you get affected by it? No. Let's say I were to try and justify against Tibet. Fuck it, I'm not that far into it. Yep, and it is better. Hallelujah. Good. You dudes can try to encircle in the... You dudes can help. Since after all, encircling the mass will really help. These punch troops here. They're just cavalry. Ugh. Okay. Still don't have air control of this area. The dude can get sent into there. Oh, it certainly helped. Average air defense is higher. Huh. Let's see. You dudes can quickly get turned into very important. And so can you dudes. You only have how many? Okay, you have almost the majority of yak fighters. Which is good. Which is definitely good. Now you dudes keep them occupied. While you dudes attack down there. You dudes help. So do you. We need to push them out. Get them. Push. 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 With the exception of you, you can hold. Help. Help. Gauge. Good, good. It almost seems like I'll actually succeed now. This is still the worst. Okay, let's look here. Where do you have an easily? Okay, you have 6 here. Huh. Then I'm lucky my attack divisions are really powerful. That one is a really good one. Skilled staff, which means he can get 6 more tank divisions. And more tank divisions makes everyone happy. Deploy into there, then you can join this one. Actually, it was 6 you could get. Battle fleet concentration. Yeah, sure. That's right, I don't really need to. Ah, fuck it, I need to build up into here anyway, so. Meh. Dig. My infrastructure projects are gonna take forever to be done. Here we go. I can also quickly just, try and fix all of the infrastructure I've broken. Which also seems kind of important. Well, at least these 2 are still in here. So while I probably can't commit a full encirclement, I can commit partial encirclements. Boom bitches. I'm still a bit sick, so yeah. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. How we got a pretty good alongside this river here. Really like how we managed to do that. There's not so many factories in here. What kind of resources do the rest of India hold? Tungsten, steel, some rubber down on the south. A lot of rubber down in the south. Tungsten, oil. Burma. It's gonna be good once I finally crush you guys. After all, we've had a very long stalemate over here. Oh, we actually managed to push into Huani. Hanai, something. It has an airfield anyways, which allows 600 planes. Well, normally I would probably send in some more fighters. I think it's time I send in some close air support. And you can even get this dude. Here we are. I'm shooting down loads of them. Yep. Shooting down loads of enemy planes. Let's actually look here. How many enemy planes have we shot down? They've lost a lot. Let's just say that I've lost like 87 planes compared to there are a lot of total. How many of the planes have been shot down by anti-air? Not very many. That's for sure. And I'm also interpreting most of the planes, and I now have air control. Makes this a better and better day. Wait, but what are you guys doing down here? What the fuck was some of you guys doing down there? That was just weird. Okay, come on. How long before I'm ready to attack you? Not aggression pact with the Afghans. That's totally gonna help you. Not. At least Mongolian People's Republic. Yeah, I don't no longer need to let these. I know I've sent you loads of guns. Kaiserreich. It's this dude. Yeah. I weirdly raise I could, convert some of my subjects divisions. Send 1,000 of your front lines there. Send 1,000 of your forwards there. How many planes do you have again? Oh, 508. You're really weak. Otherwise, how many airplanes do you guys have? 0. Around 1.5K. 0. Enough to at least sustain you. Okay. Oh, you can fly a little miles. So can you guys. Let's build some air bases in Korea. South Korea. After all, we want to be as close to the Japanese as possible. Lax and some yak fighters. Huh. I seem to be ruining the skies. Oh my god, they have a lot of different planes. Still love to say that I have encircled these motherfuckers, but they just don't seem to want to become it. Okay, now I at least have loads of support planes in here, which should make my push back of all of this a lot easier. Let's invent modern tanks. Let's make them much, much better. Actually, I don't need armor. Better main gun, better reliability, better engine. Let's make some more engine, more main gun. There we go. I need 75,000 tanks to make them better. Since I produce around 100 of them monthly, it seems to be going well. Did I manage to push into there? Yeah, I did. Good, then all of you can hold. And all of you can help down there. And how long before you dudes fucking arrive? Okay, you can try and drive in. Okay guys, stop pushing. You dudes can continue trying. But how long before you arrive? Like 10 hours. Haha. Circlement complete. Good, good. Making minor progress. Okay, they've cancelled the Lend-Lease. I feel I'm not insulted. I wonder here tanks, light tanks. Yeah, I haven't even made the good light tank. Okay, okay. Deployed. Let's quickly have these 6 spread out, preparing us to push into here. Sending these 1,000 planes into the front lines. Let's split them in 2. So you do to fly over there. You do to fly up there. Split and twine. You do to fly in there. You do to fly over there. Fly over there. Fly over there. Good. Now all my tanks have been dispersed. Yes, yes. Good. Let this shitfest begin. Okay, good, good. That was 1 province pushed. They just can't stand against all my tanks and complete another air superiority. Except maybe down in southern India for some reason. Because they have superior planes, that's understandable. I don't have that many yaks in there, after all. And they apparently have a lot of air support. But yeah, they've already lost quite a bit of territory to me. Or at least they've begun losing on the front line, since I've moved forward in Siam as well. The world seems to be getting a much more socialistic place. Of course, calling the totalist socialist is like calling the Nazis socialist. It's not really that accurate. Infantry weapons. I don't like infantry. I somehow like infantry weapons. How the fuck can I like infantry weapons? How the fuck can I like infantry weapons? Okay, here, seriously, dudes. Just hold. Let's destroy the Indians before. And then prepare to push from Honeybird into Burma. Yep, drive down towards them. How stable are they actually? The stability is kind of shit. Stop the social wow, they have 14% control. That's not very good. That's not very freedom of you, son. And since because I've completed another air control of the entire continent, they don't really stand that much chance. It's almost sad. Where is the captain? It's down here in Shunipiat. No, you're not needed in this war. I'm literally crushing them without you. Excavation 5. Yes, please. Better encryption. No. You don't need to join my wars. I do accept the Lend-Lease though. Whoops. Oh no, they are horses against my tanks. They are literally fighting tanks with horses. Good, good. Now if the encirclement can just get complete. Boom, boom. Yes, yes. It's at least gonna be good once I split them between Burma and India. Tank bomb rush, honeybed. By Kunapu, how much Moscow they already lost? They've already lost 720,000 men. Well, they haven't even killed more than 100,000 of me. I almost feel bad for them. Almost. Oops. 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 Funny wouldn't it be if I just drove one of these tanks straight from here over the border and then just down into Yavong, thus losing them around 40 divisions, if I have to guess. There we go. 2 tank divisions against 9 divisions. Okay, have I seized any new airstrips? No, I haven't really. But I've almost pushed them completely out of northern India though. You're just driving around them. Okay, I really thought they had more divisions. Or should I say, I really thought they had more resistance. Oops. 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 Whoops. 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 Seems like an encirclement is slowly happening. Again. Okay. It seems like they've begun to lose there. Let's try into Calcutta. Of course, I'm currently pushing for Honeybed. I don't know how to pronounce it, okay? Pronunciation is not my finest skill, if I have to say so myself. Calcutta has almost been seized. Maybe I should have seized that airfield. Yes, I've seized almost the entire Bengal Delta. Oops. Nice. Encirclement here. There's 2 holding Burgundy. We're currently being pushed. You dudes are currently being pushed. But hey, I'm almost in Honeybed. Now I just have to continue pushing them back. Have I said that I almost feel sorry for them? Because I almost feel sorry for them. Again, the keyword being almost. That's there. You dudes can seize this area. Later it can drift down into Chittagong. Mumbai. Yes, yes. You dudes just continue trying to attack them there. You dudes driving into there. There we go. Driving down into Mumbai. Or crushing them in Mumbai. Have crushed them in Mumbai. Oh no, you're not done here yet, bitches. Come on, I just need to like seize their capital. Here we go. Let's seize this one. Then just that. How close are they to surrendering? They haven't lost that much. Seems almost like they're trying to, you know, hold out. Like they somehow think they have some kind of weird, perverted chance of survival. Like if I were them, then if they'd been pushed this far back by 54 divisions, then I would probably have given up. Okay, Mumbai can house 600 planes. This place can have 1,500, 1,200 planes. Good, you guys can fight that. It will make you more effective in Eastern India. Which, while not hugely important, will definitely help. Okay, you dudes just rejoin this front line. Drive into there. Drive over here. Drive down there. Engage these guys. Here we are. Pushing for their capital, which holds quite a big fort apparently. Well, siege artillery. It should cancel out most of their fort. And it has. Down to there. You seize this one. You dudes drive down. You dudes drive. I'm kind of impressed that they haven't surrendered yet. Their previous competitor, the East India Company, was almost laughably easy to make surrender. Wait, not almost. It was laughably easy. Oops. But hey, their capital is about to fall, so that's always something. More infantry equipment since I'm apparently running out of that. Dude, you guys just join this front line. Need more rubber. Netherlands, give me more rubber. Okay, I've seized Honeybeard. It has made them very much weakened. That one's worth 3, 2, 1. 1. 1. Well, drive for my turrets. Drive for ISO, this one. Yes, I'm currently just driving around seizing loads of them. Fuck this front line. Okay, you guys keep engaging these guys. Like you stand some kind of chance of survival. You guys push for that. Well, since nobody seems to be watching. Oops. It's almost like they don't stand a chance. Now I have even more naval dockyards. What they can be helped to produce destroyers for the second Japachilla. There we go. Okay, your airplanes. Rocket interceptor. Oh. Oopsie doopsie. Attack. Up, you dudes have almost made it to Madeiras. Let's just say it's not going very well for the guys I'm fighting against. Go. Oh no, I'm solo. Solo orc. Whatever shall I do? Oh yeah, just hold here for a bit. Oh no, I mean hold. There we go, that should be enough orc to push for this one. And I was fucking right. Okay, seriously, I've just seized every port you have in this big encirclement up here. Well, I wouldn't really call it an encirclement since there isn't really that much resistance from it. And encirclements at least try to put up token resistance most of the time. Okay, let's look here. They aren't even recorded on this list. Well, I've killed over 1 million of them. I feel almost bad for them. Almost. Drive down and seize ship. Try and walk in and seize this one. There we go. Take all the states. All of them. There we go. The annexation of India. Liberate the good socialist and patriarchal commune. Separate territory, former states with local leaders and our own politicians. Now I'm pretty sure my game just crashed. Seriously, is it that hard to liberate a subcontinent? We'll just sit here for the next good while I'm checking my job list. Okay, come on, you're only pulling on like 70% of my CPU and 30% of my GPU. Oh, finally, there we go. We have managed to drive Germans from the island of Ceylon, now capital. Liberate a friendly Sri Lanka. I shall continue with my military occupation. Oh god, I actually kept this territory. What? Oh, I see, it's technically Burmese. Well, you dudes can form up here. Good. You idiots can form down here. Good. Actually, you dudes can form up there. You dudes can form here, since I'll allow them to push this far in. Now, before I even think about calling India to my war, I should build air bases there. Okay, I can't stop myself. I can see if I can drive just you in there. I need to know if you should launch a wide offensive on this front now, just to keep them occupied. And that's not reinforcing. But I swear, if I can just drive into that, then it will be hilarious. Frontline combat. Okay, how goes the building up of airbase in South Korea? It has 800 plane capacity now. Good, you can fly down there. And you dudes can fly down. You're mostly yak fighters now. And how close are you? You're not even begun mainly producing yak fighters. Our average air defense is lower. There we go. Better rocket engines. Why can you attack? As far as I know, India isn't even part of this war. But the rat apparently is part of this war. But hey, they now have a united India. Here we are, where is it? Yeah, India united. Call for a congress of this point. The place of the Raj. Red India rises. Big Delhi. Integrate. Fate of princely. Integrate. Go, blah blah blah. Huh. Yeah. Okay, tanks in. Okay, they've also armored up down here. Okay, here we are. Let's quickly begin to move. No, they won't be quite able to operate at any kind of capacity in the near future. But just because they can't operate at any kind of ability in the near future doesn't mean that we shouldn't move them in yet. Okay, come on. It's just because of terrain. Once I actually get into the lowlands of Siam, they're pretty dead. They are gonna be pretty dead by that point. Oops, it's almost like my tanks just made it into this area. Which is good. Now push across the river quickly. Good. Better encryption. Now I just need even better encryption. Now if I can connect these two front lines, boy will that be an encirclement of a century. So just continue pushing that way. And you dude can continue pushing upwards, you dude can push southwards. Oh, that's an airfield that's able to be seized. Hold. Whoops. Come on. It'll only take you 3 days. God, the infrastructure up here is terrible. Ups. Of course, I still find the airfields to be of highest priority, since it'll allow me to much quickly and easier send in planes. And as you know, ruling the planes is essential to ruling the world, or winning any kind of combat, sure. Yes, please drive into there so I can wrap around and crush you. Better ground support? Yes, please. Try that. Try that. You dudes have almost made it. You dudes have pushed those guys back. You dudes are not even pushing. You dudes are not pushing. You dudes are not pushing. You dudes are not pushing. You can just help them there completely. This seems to be going upwards. Since I'm actually making progress in these with my ridiculous amount of tanks. Do you have any of the new? You have like 90 of the new tanks. Let's try and do that. Just for fun's sake. Oops, oops. Wait a minute, they seem to have pulled off the borders over here almost. It's almost like they felt the sudden push in the west. Burma is currently not doing so well for themselves. Seeing how I'm literally almost in their capital. You still have loads of manpower, you still have loads of manpower. It's not going too well. But of course, then again, I am officially established as superiority over here. Enemy fighters lost, our fighters lost over a month of combat. It seems to have pretty much evened out. We've actually lost more over the last few months than they have. But meh. They just upped. Let's do port strikes as well. Oops, oops, there's an easy province. So is there. Oops, oops, that seems to be guarded mainly by horses. Oops, oops. You two have been encircled. And now you're dead. Nah, man. I know they won't be able to actually, do anything. Due to that whole ridiculous overcrowding one. Fine, I'll send 1k of you up there, which allows you to become much more engaged and actually help out. You dude fly up to there, which will also help you engage. There we go, we have now air control in Burma. I repeat that, we have air control in Burma. Boom, 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 boom. It's gonna be so good, because once these guys surrender, they're gonna lose a huge block of troops. Well then, if you can't do that, then you can just head down here. Oops, oops. Oops. Oops, oops. 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 Yes, I'm currently just sending you into killer waves. Oh yeah, that reminds me, you do it here. Your entire army can just join this one now. Just to stop them from constantly sticking their face in here. Down on the front line where they don't have a place. There we go. That should be helpful. Oops, that seems to be only defended by single jabs. Oh well, it's 3 jabs, but that doesn't change the fact that they're currently getting crushed, does it? Except the fact that this is 6 divisions doesn't stop the fact that they're gonna crush by 6 of my divisions. Now goes their airfields. They're about halfway done, which is good. Very good. You can just stay there to help defend. Well, you of course will move into there to complete the encirclement. Of course you have completed the encirclement anyways. Now, attack. 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 And attack. Now I'm pushing into military. How close is Burma to surrendering? I'm pretty sure I just have to seize their capital, then they're done for. And hey, the 2 front lines have officially connected. That's nice. But with me slowly advancing into low plains, having captured some nice amount of Burman troops in here. You dude, I'm sending in there to help your failed tank division. Which you apparently can't. So I won't. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Ooh, Oops, oops, because if this one get completed, then we've made a nice encirclement. Again. You dudes can quickly just engage. What the fuck, I've already pushed into there. Okay, my 3 tank divisions with loads of air support. I think that's what really have started my advance, the fact that I now have air control. Like in here. There's the ridiculous you put in here. They are not so overcrowded that they can't fight. They are so overcrowded that they can fight, I mean. And there we go. Now they can have more planes. 7,000 in a close air support. And like 10,000. Huh. Yes, yes. Now a few dudes would just... Good, good. Now form up on there. Oh, that was a massive overrunning of troops there. Kingdom of Siam lost 1 million. Hawaii lost 20. Okay. Burma, almost halfway surrendered. Yes, and now this complete area is about to get encircled. Which makes my day oh so much better. You do help. Oops, it seems to be soon only this cavalry division will be all holding. And well, I have to say, the cavalry division ain't doing that well. And okay, it got replaced by an infantry division and a militia division. And encircled bitches. That's what. That's like 25 divisions. Whoops, do. Yep, 25 divisions. Just encircled. Boom. There we go. Now I can actually drive up there for some reason. I don't know why I couldn't before. But okay. You need to just push for that. Like, no matter what stands in your way, you just push. Okay, they can only hold 200 planes, not worth it. Actually, just forming up 200 close air support in here could actually be quite worth it. There we go, 200 close air support, which is actually in range of capital, so even better. Yeah, you can just try and push that one. I'm lacking infantry supply. Yeah, just hold then. Let them stay in circle. Because up here we're about to crush loads of divisions. These two seems to be the only divisions left to fight. An infantry division and a mechanized one. Well, this video dragged on quite a bit longer than expected. But I'll end the episode here, with the fall of Burma imminent, advancing in Siam, massive losses on site, the establishment of the Bathrat commune control. Things are looking up for the Soviet Republic, and an end of this war may finally be in sight. Bye. I'll see you next time, guys.